Being a parent in 2020 is one of the most difficult things that I've had to do in my adult life.
We have definitely had conversations about what is age appropriate, but also, unfortunately, which is another conversation, what is also racially appropriate.
This is our reality, but people become too uncomfortable to have these type of conversations, and they need to be had.
My name is Tony, and I'm 34 years old.
I'm Erica, and I'm 33 years old.
I'm Sarah, and I am 32 years old.
And we're
sisters.
Oh my God!
I have 3 kids.
I have 2.
I have an 11-year-old son. When we're here, there is no reason for anybody to be on alert.
It's typically easier for African American kids to be blamed for things than it is for a child that's of a different race.
Now we have to make sure that our kids are teaching our grandkids what they can do and what they can't do to make sure that they are safe.
So I have to do drills with my son so he understands how to behave if an officer encounters him.
If you're approached, don't run.
It is not talking back or having any kind of cadence in your tone.
If it's a cop and I talk back to them, it can be my life.
Don't give any type of attitude. Don't resist. Comply.
On their phone specifically, I have location. I am that parent, so I track where they're at.
And every time I try to allow him to do a little bit more, there's another death.
To know that there was a gentleman that was asking for help, mentioning that he couldn't breathe, and there wasn't anyone to aid in that support, that freaks me out. Like, I don't want my kids to ever have to be fearful that the words that come out of their mouth are not taken seriously.
That could very well be my child. That could very well be my nephew. That could very well be my brother. That could very well be my dad.
And it's kind of messed up too, because as a father, I realized that my daughters are going through the same stuff, the same concerns that I had with my little boys, that they're having the same situation with their little boys.
It's trying to instill innocence back into them when they've seen so much.
Fear to me is having a black son in the US right now, in 2020. That's fear to me.
There's just a different mantle of labor that black parents have that white parents have the privilege of never having.